weekend has arrived, and we've got baseball from Progressive Field in Cleveland. Tonight, the road trip continues with the first of four between the Detroit Tigers and the Cleveland Indians. The Tigers continue one of the longest winning streaks in baseball history as they hunt for win number 19 next. Alec Hansen will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that's been struggling a little bit lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.40, so he's going to have to cut that down. Limit the amount of base runners, limit the amount of walks if he wants to have some success in this one here today.
And now in the box, Ozzie Albies. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. With that, let's get you a look at the starting 9 for the Tigers. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matt, I'm excited to get a chance to see that left-handed hitter, Freddie Freeman. He was an absolute RBI machine a year ago. I mean, it was like he never missed an opportunity to put a run on the board when it came to him. Count on him to have an impact in this one.
First delivery to him. Akil Baddoo is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come into this one fresh off a victory last time out that ended a 6-game losing streak.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. This is a fight at the bat rack.
1-2 now. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. 1 out, nobody on. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Hedges gathers, makes the throw to first. 2 down. So now here is Ronald Acuna. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Hit softly on the ground to third. He's got to hurry. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. It's the Tigers nothing. Tribe coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Rick Porcello, a right-hander from the Garden State of New Jersey, gets the ball here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. And it's
a terrible bounce, and it goes right by him.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
So, guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
At the plate now, Jose Ramirez. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Behind 0-2 now. And this will be fouled away. Fouled off. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
Eddie Rosario is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. He comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
The next 0-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Hedges goes to get it. The throw down to first, 1 away. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Back on Wednesday, it was a 1-for-5 performance for him. First offering on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Cruz will take the turn and head for second now. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
Here's Robbie Grossman. He grounds it sharply to third. And there are 2 away now. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And into bat next, it'll be Jeimer Candelario. He's set and the pitch. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. On the ground, softly towards second. Gonna be a tough play, and the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left. Now the first pitch.
For the Indians,
Joey Votto is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
Another 0-2 coming. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Fouled away. Naylor, just 24 years of age. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first, and Porcello's looking good here. 2 away. Striding in for the Indians, Andres Gimenez. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit down the third baseline. He's got it. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Clearly enjoying their time here at the ballpark, as are we. More in a moment on this Friday night. You're watching MLB Network. New inning set to get underway, and next is the catcher Wilson Ramos. And now the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put Goodwood on.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. Two 2-0 the count to Dansby Swanson. Ramos leads off second with nobody out. Outside and low, 3-0.
3 ball, no strike.
From the stretch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ozzie Albies will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Okay, 2 options if you're standing on the bump right now. Have to find a way to punch this guy's ticket or roll a double play.
And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time.
He tried the surprise attack there with a bunt with a runner on base. Hey, he gets thrown out, but it works just as good as a sacrifice.
Ready now is Akil Baddoo. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now here's the first offering. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, this one's a long way from being over, D-Roll, but that big base hit right there gives him a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Dan, without question right there. Huge at bat. Gives his team the lead. Hopefully the pitcher's able to settle down now. He's got some runs on his back, and he's able to go out and execute.
Acuna digs in now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, you got to get rid of it quick.
Swing and a liner. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Well, last time this guy had some success, but he can't seem to get it going here. In fact, he's given up more hits in this one than he did his entire last outing. And we're only in the 3rd inning.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Three runs already home here. Yanked on the ground down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. So they continue to swing the bats well here in the opening month of the season as we take a look at the team leaderboard for total runs scored. And in fact, that number is not only the highest in all the American League, but is actually the highest in all of baseball. Into the box now, Robbie Grossman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Ooh, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Maybe lucky to get a piece there. It stays 0-2. Cruz leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Now a throw over, and he's back standing. There goes the runner. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with Showtrack. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. Swung right over the top of that one as this is a little dribbler out in front of the mound. Throw won't get him at first. An infield single, and it's first and third now. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate, and with that, the inning is over. So it's 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a man left.
Indians due to hit here in the third, and they are looking to get some momentum going with the bats. This is a group that has had trouble doing so all season long. At the start of the day, they find themselves as one of the worst teams in the league in hitting the long ball and scoring runs. I talked to one player before the game that told me he thinks things have sort of snowballed on them this year. They didn't get off to a good start, and since then, most everyone has simply been searching for answers and trying to do too much. He admitted it's been a frustrating year, but they have to keep pushing forward and looking for better ways to generate offense. Back to you guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Will Benson stands in as he can't connect here, 0-1.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The batter, number 7, second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hernandez.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery.
We'll have to press pause as that's strike 3 to retire the side. Indians go down 1-2-3. They're down 4-0. Next batter is Jeimer Candelario. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Ran it in on the fists. 0-1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down.
Ouch, that one hit him.
Oh, and that was a big mistake right there. This guy might be their best base-stealing threat in the lineup, so now he's got a chance to move into scoring position without even putting the ball into play.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. There to take it is Votto, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 7.
So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. And there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
0-1, here it comes.
great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
The 1-1 home.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Dansby Swanson has just clubbed a milestone home run of sorts. It's the 100th of his career.
Well, obviously, it's not easy hitting home runs, Matt, especially at this level. 100 home runs is nothing to scoff at, so I'm sure he'll be proud of this accomplishment when he gets to really think about it after a game, and you know he'll want that ball to hold on to.
Comes the Indians manager to make that slow trip to the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Emmanuel Clase answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. So up steps Ozzie Albies. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip. Albies with a 1-1 count now. Albies is really quite an athlete. Not only does he drive the ball with great power, but he's also a big-time threat on the base pass. He can really fly.
Yeah, Matty, this guy's got tools oozing off him. When he gets out of the car at the stadium, you know he's going to impact the game, whether with his legs or with his bat.
Here comes the 1-2. Lined into right, a base hit. In now, Akil Baddoo. The swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. As he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. Clase is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers. 0-2, here it is. Hard ground ball to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Now the first pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance. And hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
Pulled toward right center field. Waiting on it is Zimmer. And he makes the play to end the inning. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. In now for Cleveland, Bradley Zimmer. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Bradley Zimmer becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Jose Ramirez is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. And it's fouled away. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors to this point for the Indians. Fouled off. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Acuna will range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Eddie Rosario. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and a borderline call, Matty. I don't know. I got to feel like he's got to build a rapport with this umpire, this AB. See how far he'll go in or out. He can't allow himself to go down looking again.
Fans, remember that it's Friday night here at the ballpark. That means stick around after the game for another Fireworks Friday, presented by MLB The Show. The presentation will begin approximately 15 minutes after the final out, so be sure to stay in your seats following the game.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Tigers 8 and the Indians nothing. Welcome back to Progressive Field in Cleveland as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Tigers manager to discuss his thoughts on Detroit's offense. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're facing pitching that's throwing a lot of strikes, and that has forced them to hit from behind in the count more than they would like. However, they do have 6 hits coming out of counts that were in the pitcher's favor. So that's pretty strong evidence that these hitters are grinding out each and every at-bat, Matt.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
The designated hitter, Nelson.
And now the first pitch. Nelson Cruz is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitter's on base.
You think he's not setting a tone for this series right there? 3rd knock of the night, and we're only in game 1. This could be huge.
Standing in now, Robbie Grossman. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Lifted the other way down the left field line. On the move is Rosario. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Next to hit, Jeimer Candelario. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. First pitch on its way. This is pulled into right, and that's in there. Base hit. The throw to third. Oh, and he's not going to make it to third as he's gunned down by the right fielder, and that's a tough second out.
Anytime you're going for third, you want to be really sure you can get there because you know you're already in scoring position standing on second base to begin with. He almost made it work because it ended up being...
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for... Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, thanks, Heidi. In is Joey Votto now. He leads off from the bottom of the fifth as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You can tell in between innings the veterans in that dugout going up and down the line, trying to keep this lineup from getting super frustrated. They just have to find a way to piece it together. Maybe pass the baton, get some wheels in motion, maybe get aggressive on the base pass if they can get somebody on.
Now back, the designated hitter.
One man out now in the Cleveland fifth. And the next to bat will be Josh Naylor. And this will be fouled away. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Naylor is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Bases are empty, one man out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Now that's popped up. Candelario has room in foul territory, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Andres Gimenez the next to bat. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Nat. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. One strike away from 5 shutout innings.
The 0-2 once more. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Down in order go the Tribe. Still 8-0. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, 0-1. Here it comes. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. And a good strike 2 pitch there as he has to fight to stay alive as this is fouled away. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Zimmer is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Turned on down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 8 runs, 11 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. A little bouncer. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. On a line, that's a base hit. So he'll hold on at first following the single to right. Make it 2 hits for him here this evening. And we take a look there at the team leaderboard in that category as his total is currently tops on the Tigers squad. At the plate, Akil Baddoo, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Benson back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Now this is cut and thrown to first, and they get the double play. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Tigers lead it 8-0. Now to the plate, Will Benson will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Austin Hedges is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by him.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Austin Hedges becomes out number 2 this inning. So now to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Fly ball out toward right field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Indians go down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Tyler Webb comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. All set for the start of the inning, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. First offering on its way. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Webb, once a member of the Cardinals organization, he was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. The pitch. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And now a pitch on the way.
I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Into the box, Freddie Freeman. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Lifetime against this particular arm, he's 1 for 5. Goodness, 0-2 now. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. A swing and a miss for route number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Rosario is there. And the inning is over. Down in order go the Tigers as it remains an 8-0 ball game. Bottom of the inning now, and up next the San Diego area native Bradley Zimmer.
Hey, this is where you go up there and you just focus on doing your job. Turn the scoreboard off in your head. I know you're down a lot, but you have to have one quality at bat followed by another quality at bat. Don't give any outs away. No ABs go unnoticed right here.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Zimmer gets his lead at first, nobody out. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Looking up, Acuna. Gone! So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Home run number 5 on the year. And they're now on the board, though still well behind.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
No balls and 1 strike. Very weakly on the ground. Base is empty here with nobody out. Oh, a tough pitch to lay off that time, but he got away with it. 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Another 1-2 delivery. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. 1 out now for the Indians in their 7th. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Grounded up the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch hit weakly on the ground to short. Swanson brings it in.
Now back, the designated hitter, Josh Naylor.
Now that brings up Josh Naylor as he hits it weakly on the ground toward first. 1 there. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Indians get a couple of runs here on the strength of this 2-run home run. 7 complete here tonight. It's now 8-2. ready to begin the 8th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Robbie Grossman. First pitch on the way. Swing and a little blooper to center. Hernandez has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Next up, Jeimer Candelario, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Here comes the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
High and deep to left center field. Center fielder going back. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 5 on the year, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. Hit hard on the ground to short. Oh, what a stop. What a play.
Man, what a play right there. I love that athleticism. Giving up your body for the team. Gets dirty, gets up, and shows off a rocket arm.
So now into the box is Dansby Swanson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip, and he fouls this one off. Now the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. But tack on one more to the Tiger lead thanks to this solo home run. Now to bat, Andres Gimenez. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Nah, they just haven't had much of an answer, Matty. They've been off balance and baffled all game. He's got a nice, comfortable lead. You have to think he's going to pound the strike zone. But here, get aggressive.
A little late on the fastball here as this is bounced foul just off to the left. Strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
The 0-2 once more. Again, he sends it out of play.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off. Maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Final line there for the Detroit starting pitcher. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Hey, Matty V, you know when you've got really good stuff, you look down at that strikeout total. Double-digit strikeouts in this one. He had swing and miss stuff right from the beginning.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Hey, guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get the head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Will Benson goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity up and in. It's going to be too tough to get.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Down in order go the Tribe. They're down by a touchdown. It's 9-2. number 16, gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Ozzie Albies will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Now here's the pitch.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
And he takes something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's one gone here in the ninth. Stepping in next, Akil Baddoo. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Baddoo has a batting line residing in the 290s, looking to boost that even higher here. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
A pause, and the 0-2. Drilled on the ground is short. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the shortstop right there to leave his feet and try and make that throw to first base. Got to be frustrated a little bit as a pitcher. You executed your spot.
Well, I'd say, look, as soon as you throw one like that, D, or you see your shortstop get a glove on it, you're thinking, okay, maybe he has a shot to get him, but that's a long throw after that jump throw, and it's solid infield base hit, but very frustrating as a pitcher.
In now, Ronald Acuna, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Don't want to forget about it. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled away. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Baddoo, base runner at first with 1 out. He's running again. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Zimmer. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Freddie Freeman. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder. For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
And it's fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away. Runner goes for second. This is on the ground over to first. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty B, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he did it.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
Popped up. Votto is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out of potential trouble. So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Cesar Hernandez, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count. at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. Striding in is Bradley Zimmer. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. No balls and a strike to count. One out, nobody on. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Now batting.
Next, here is Jose Ramirez. 2 RBIs already, looking for more here. No balls and 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
You could tell by
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, another game and another night to celebrate another victory. I'm just excited we've been able to be here to witness this amazing streak. There's nothing prettier in the world than good baseball, and that's just what they're giving us.
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. The Tigers led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Rick Porcello takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. Alec Hansen permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.